So thank you so much for joining us for another edition of McAllen Update. I'm Mary Avila.
And I'm Roy Canthu, and we begin with the City of McAllen regular City Commission meetings and McAllen Public Utility Board meetings are ongoing now in the City Commission chambers. City officials recognize the need and importance of transparency as it governs and maintains its daily operations, while limiting exposure to employees and the public alike.
Well, we're trying to get back to normal as quickly as we can. Our City Commission meetings are now live. In fact, we have Planning and Zoning's a live meeting, Utility Board. So we're doing that, but we also want people to be recognized that, it's still out there. Let's be smart. Protect the most vulnerable. Hopefully, we'll get all the testing done of the state will of the nursing homes. We think adult daycares are something that should be careful with. And if you have somebody at home, take extra precautions. And I think that's just a good advice all the time. But the same token, we got to get back to business. And so that's what we're trying to do at the city. And our meetings are open. We will, last time we wear masks, we do that because we want to remind people, hey, it's a good idea to wear a mask. It's not necessary in our city commission meetings, but we think it's a good idea. And social distancing when it's possible sure is a good idea too.
For those wishing to make comments, please call the McAllen City Secretary's office at 681-1020 by no later than 4 p.m. on City Commission meeting dates for forms and information and to sign up to make a public comment or for comments on the agenda item. McAllen residents who are Spectrum cable subscribers may watch the live commissioners meetings on channel MCN Spectrum 1300 every second and fourth Monday of the month starting at 5 p.m. For McAllen Public Utility, their meetings air live on second and fourth Tuesday of the month. You can also watch the meetings on the city website at McAllen.net. MCN Live carries the meetings.
Due to safety concerns, this year's 4th of July holiday parade is canceled. But the city is proud to announce other Independence Day activities will go on, like the Concert in the Sky extravaganza. However, viewing from Municipal Park and Bicentennial Boulevard will not be open to the public. In addition, the McAllen Parks and Rec Department will offer virtual activities in the week leading up to the 4th of July. Those include a social media contest and an opportunity to share your Independence Day pictures. You can find more details about this on McAllen Parks' social media pages and McAllenParks.net. You can also expect patriotic programming in our channel Spectrum 1300.
There's still time to do your Census 2020. Amidst the COVID-19 pandemic, McAllen households found a productive way to spend their time at home, self-responding to the 2020 census, either online or over the phone, propelling the city to reach a very important milestone. 50% of households in McAllen self-responded to the 2020 census since March 12th, when the Census self-response online link became available. The U.S. Census Bureau, in coordination with the federal, state, and local health officials, have started to drop off 2020 census questionnaire packets at the front doors of households in Texas. This will be done in areas where the majority of households do not receive mail at their physical address. Visit www.2020census.gov for more information.
Hurricane season is officially here until November 30th. Are you prepared? It's a good time to talk to your family about your emergency plan and how COVID-19 may affect your disaster preparedness strategy. Now, the National Weather Service expects this to be a very busy storm season and are advising folks to have emergency supplies ready, review evacuation routes and shelters, plus go over insurance information.
You need to build your supplies of water, non-perishable food such as canned goods and dry goods. You want to have a good supply of batteries for flashlights. A portable radio is never a bad idea, like a transistor radio. Old-fashioned as it may be, it can keep information flowing when all else fails. And consider cell phone chargers. They make chargers now that can hold power for days.
Don't forget to register for the City of McAllen's Code Red system to get instant emergency messaging from the city in case of a natural disaster. You can register your phone number at McAllen.net.
The City of McAllen continues to work on road improvements and drainage projects. The projects were funded by a bond voted on by citizens in 2018. The drainage projects underway are the Kennedy Avenue drainage and Westway Heights drainage that will provide some relief when finished. Several intersection improvements and road projects were approved by the bond. The Bicentennial Boulevard is on schedule moving north from Trenton to State Highway 107. Other projects at Dove and 41st and Benson Kennedy Avenue roadway and drainage improvements from Benson Road to Ware Road are ongoing. For more information about drainage and road construction projects, please visit the city's website at www.mcallen.net.
Just a reminder, brush pickup and recycling is open to the public. If you need help with any of their services, including residential or commercial waste, compost, stormwater management, and so much more, please call 311.
And MPU is fully back open for business. Residents can again pay their bills in person here at City Hall, at the drive-thru, by phone, mail, mobile app, or any of their substations. McAllen City Hall is open Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. and the drive-thru is available from 7:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. McAllen Public Library is open for business, but continues to provide ways for children, teens, and adults to be learning virtually. Sign up for the 2020 Virtual Summer Reading Challenge, a 6-week literacy-based program for all ages. The program will be running through Friday, July 10, 2020. Registration can be done as a family or individually. Complete all 10 challenges and earn a cool prize this summer. Register online at mcallenlibrary.beanstack.org. You can log in and earn badges throughout the challenge. For more information, please call 681-3000 or visit the library's website at mcallenlibrary.net. Happy reading!
McAllen Parks are also open and officially kicking off their summer 2020 activities. Due to COVID-19, the programs are featured in a weekly format at the 3 McAllen community centers, Las Palmas, Lark, and Palm View. The Parks and Rec staff are working to welcome participants back, keeping in mind their health and wellness. Each community center is offering 10 sessions and space is limited. If you're interested, registration is available on McAllen.net.
The fun is also sizzling at Quinta Mazatlan for a safe and exciting summer program. They are offering a unique camp experience that only Quinta can deliver, with trails and exploration activities. These mini camps have been cut in half to smaller groups, and all staff will receive a health screenings per shift and wear protective masks. Social distancing, hand sanitization, and more safety precautions will also be implemented. This series is designed to provide enrichment programs throughout the summer with the hopes to see young, inspiring minds exploring the woods.
So we'll be learning about different wildlife groups. We'll be learning about birds, butterflies, tons of different kinds of insects. It's the most abundant animal group in the world. Plants, and generally how to train our senses to explore nature and some of the tools that we can use to enhance those. So cameras and binoculars, things like that.
For more information, head to McAllenPark.net. Click on the tab that states Community Centers and you'll see a box to register for the programs.
Speaking of kiddos, the City of McAllen kicked off an initiative to help city employees and their little ones during this pandemic. Take a look.
Hey!
This is the scene at the Boys and Girls Club of McAllen,
How are you feeling? You feel okay?
where temperature checks, face masks, and proper distancing are the new normal. It's part of a new program called the Heroes Club.
We don't allow for parents to come into the facility, and immediately employees and children, they get their health care, and that was because of code enforcement with the city. And so the temperature check is being taken in the morning as well as midday, and a series of questions are asked.
Delinda Alcantar is the CEO of the Boys and Girls Club and the creator of this initiative to help City of McAllen employees during the pandemic.
Every time that there's an emergency, this is what we do. And we've got to stay behind at work to ensure the safety and security of our community.
Adriana Preciado is one of those essential employees. She works as an emergency communications specialist for the McAllen Police Department and knows full well the need for childcare.
I just recently moved from Kansas, so I don't have any family down here.
So when COVID-19 hit and schools were closed, there was nowhere for her son Aiden to go.
It was a struggle trying to find daycare.
When she heard about this service for employees, she was thankful.
But one thing that I do like the fact is that they have staff to child ratio is 1:5.
This gives an opportunity for moms and dads to have peace about returning back to work and their kids being able to have a safe space.
Here, they're not only following strict CDC, state, and local guidelines, but are finding ways to truly make this experience fun for children, with gym and sports activities, computer time, and so much more.
We do arts and crafts. That's my favorite thing about this place.
The Heroes Club will continue to stay open throughout this transition while space is available.
If this goes on any longer than we anticipate, this is probably going to be necessary in many communities. Ours is a large community in Texas, probably the largest, 7th largest countywide, and so to be able to offer it to city employees as a new model is pretty awesome.
Sunset Live is going virtual with their outdoor concert series called The Show Must Go Online. Because of the COVID-19 pandemic, the Sunset Live music series is joining a number of local artists. The main objective is to support the local music community affected by the virus and helping spread happiness throughout their music, all while live streaming it from the comfort of your own home. This will take place on Thursdays at 7 p.m. via the Sunset Live Outdoor Concert Series Facebook page. Each date will feature an artist from the Rio Grande Valley. Viewers can give virtual tips and donations directly to the artist using Venmo and PayPal. All the money raised will then be donated to the organization that has been affected by COVID-19. Additionally, you can enjoy Quiet Mind Yoga for free in a virtual yoga session on Saturdays at 10 a.m.
And it's true, the show must go on. Such is the case for the Pom Awards, who this year were forced to go viral because of the pandemic. They celebrated the 3rd year through a live award show on social media. The Pom Awards are a celebration of outstanding student achievement, highlighting the hard work of thousands of high school students and teachers from across the Rio Grande Valley involved in theater and arts education. Celebrities with ties to South Texas helped host the virtual event, such as Cristela Alonso, Valente Rodriguez, Carlos Moreno Jr., just to name a few.
Our McAllen Police Department received special recognition from the community during Peace Officers Memorial Day. The commemoration is celebrated each May 15th along with Police Week. Although socially distant and with face masks, the pandemic couldn't keep our community from honoring the men and women that paid the ultimate sacrifice. During the ceremony, there was a prayer and a roll call for those lost in the line of duty. It's worth noting that throughout Police Week, members of our community and business owners delivered food and treats to the police department, some of which, of course, were donuts. And finally, speaking of honors, we want to take this moment to congratulate the class of 2020.
That's right. Congratulations, seniors. You did it. And that's going to do it for us here. Thank you so much for watching. For the City of McAllen, I'm Mary Avila.
And I'm Roy Cantu. Stay safe.